Hello everybody and welcome to Real Estate Simulator. So we've played an estate agent simulator before, so now a real estate simulator, which seems to have a bit more to it from what I can see. Office number 1, office number 2, so we've got different offices we'll be able to get in things as well. Let's get into the game though. Shop Express. Open the bedroom tab.
Need a sleeping bag. It can be useful when upgrading a property.
Okay, let's grab one of those then.
Time to get out and look for a new property for the deal.
So I think what we're going to do basically is we go and get houses and then we'll stay in them while we do them up, renovate them. So it's basically like property development rather than real estate. And we're going to develop properties to sell, I think.
I have to walk to the bus stop and get to the other side of town.
It's a little bit weird that we're self-narrating here. that's the voice in our head. Interesting looking town. I wonder where we are. Office for sale. So I think this is what we were looking at there. I think you can get bigger offices and then you'll get better clients and be able to do more homes and things. This is oh, are we in the UK? I think we might be in the UK. We have post box. It says Royal Mail on it down there. So yes, we're in the UK, even though we're in dollars. So we're in the weird part of the UK that uses dollars. Yeah, so this is... Yeah, it looks fairly like the UK, the roads and stuff. Got a little wait sign on your to cross the road. Quite a lot of post boxes, I will say. 1, 2, 3 post boxes, 4, 5 post boxes in this short area. Not that realistic, but okay. A lot of phone boxes as well, and we don't really have those red phone boxes anywhere, so not anymore. In fact, most of them are just defibrillators now anyway. Anyway, I think it wants us to catch the bus rather than look around. Let's go to, I guess, go to the slums. Okay, here we are at the slums. Find a property and buy it. We only have $951. So we're not going to be able to afford a house, are we, for $951? So what are we trying to do here? Somebody's campsite or something? I get the feeling it kind of wants us to walk down here. This is very, very busy for... And everybody's pretty well dressed for the slums. Yes, we can buy people's tents. Okay, yes. That is what we're doing. We're going to buy the homeless people's tent. And do it up so they can't afford to live anymore. As if their life isn't bad enough that they have to live in a tent by the side of this ridiculously busy sewage canal. We can't afford that. We're going to actually... Are we going to barter them down? Is that what we're going to do? Enter. I'm sorry. You can't really afford to live as it is, but I'm going to have to knock your price of your tent down just to add insult to your wounds. I will sell it for $997. Oh, I just can't afford that. I will be fair to you. Can I be fair to him? We need to kit this out, don't we? I'll give you 800 for it. I'm going to be a...
That's what I need.
All right. I feel okay at that. I wonder if he'd have taken less. Because we can't really put anything in here, can we? Enhance the class of the property by decorating it with interior pieces. Okay, how do we do that? Sleeping bag?
Now that the sleeping bag has become part of the dwelling, the grade level has gone up. This simple but important improvement will increase the profit on the sale.
We can't sell this. This is... What are we, the ultimate scumbag? This is terrible. These poor people who are just coming in here. I'll buy your tent for this, and now I'm going to sell it for this. I think he's got lost. On the way to the match, are we? Who's playing? Are you playing? Are you a player? I seem to be walking in sewage. Lovely. Lovely. School bus. Wow, we're really starting at the... We're really starting off at the bottom with our little empire here, aren't we? Good luck in the match. Let's go back to the office. Who's playing this? Oh, it's you. Turn that radio off. Alright. Back to the office then.
The computer is my best assistant in real estate management. Well, I need to create a listing.
So we're selling a tent, estate, slums. Okay. So we bought it for 800. We invested $49 into it. So we can sell it for what? 1,000? I mean, I've really got no idea what. I mean, it's a used tent by the side of a sewage canal that had most likely a homeless person living in it, and all we've done is add in a sleeping bag, and we're going to ask what, $1,000 for it? I just.
Now all that is left is to find the right client.
Okay, that's a
and sell
medium
the
price.
property to them.
Okay, well, it seems like it's going to sell. Find the right client. How do we do that then? And could we get more for this? It was a medium price. Oh, whoa, whoa. These must be the clients. Who'd have thought a tent would sell like this? You wait till we get houses. Okay, who wants this the most then? I need a house with values 1 to 2 at the slums. I think that's what that means then. It's 2-star at the slums. So, I mean, I guess you were first in, were you? I don't know. I wasn't looking.
Sorry, but I had budgeted for something more expensive.
I had budgeted for something more expensive. You mean you don't like the look of my tent? I think that's what you're trying to say there. Okay. Goodbye. You look a bit too well dressed for this, so I don't think you're going to be interested either. I need a house price at 17,000. I haven't got that.
A pity indeed.
Indeed.
So farewell.
Goodbye. Go away. Off you go. Shoo. Leave me alone. Okay, I think the game is stuck. Oh, there we go. Right, you need a house. Oh, wow, I have this tent at 1,000. You're gonna love.
Yes, I'm inclined to give this option a closer look.
I mean, I wouldn't personally, but sure, go for it. Okay, sell her this tent. How do you like it? See, we've got some lighting fitted. Lovely, lovely. You've got a nice sleeping bag on the floor. Corner over there to sit. And if you go outside, the sewage canal is right there. So your toilet is huge. I will give you 850. Let's try 950.
Exactly what I was looking for.
Probably could have got the full 1,000 there, but
Today was a productive
it doesn't
day.
feel right selling this.
Now it's time to wrap up your shift and get some rest. There will be new suggestions tomorrow.
Okay. Go back to the office. Enjoy your tent in your new home. What a great life you now have. Finish your shift. How do we do that then? Just fall asleep right here. Okay, second day. What can we do? We've got no estate, so do we need to go out and buy something new, I assume? So presumably then we can put better stuff in. If we go to Shop Express, can we put better things in the next tent? Do we buy a sleeping bag already? We don't know, do we, I suppose? Let's not buy that sleeping bag yet, because it might come with a sleeping bag. See who else's tent is for sale. Aha. $1,100. I can just afford that. It seems to have a sleeping bag already attached to it as well, which is nice. Anything else? That's shipping container is well out of our price range. Pretty sure the bus will be as well. I think we've just got to go for this, haven't we? No point going up to that posh end of town up there. That's where all the posh people live up there. You're the same person who sold me the last one. Must be the tent dealer. I gotta be honest, this place looks exactly the same, so I'm gonna offer you like $750.
I'll have to say no.
Alright. I wonder how many options you get for this. 800.
This is the perfect fit for me.
Good. 800. We can add a little bit, so we've got $300 to kit this out then. Oh, we shouldn't have to keep going backwards and forwards to get stuff. Okay, so if we go to Shop Express, can we put something nice in here? So we'll have a sleeping bag. Now, do you think 2 sleeping bags? Could we sell this for 2 people? Not 100% sure, so we'll just have the one. Is there anything else we can do? No. That is literally all we can do is put a sleeping bag in it. Because everything else is currently locked. Okay. Probably should have just bought that before. Okay, let's put the sleeping bag in. Sleep there. Can we put anything else? Can we do anything else here? No. Okay. Well, we do have... I suppose we're going to make money on it. We made money on the last one. I think we can sell this one for a bit more, though. Apparently, it's worth more originally, so it should be worth more now. I think we can push for, what, 1,500 on this? Maybe a touch more? If we're going to afford that shipping container, we need like 5 grand, so... Is 1,500 a fair price? Medium price. Let's go for 2,000. High price. 1,800. High price. Okay, so 15 I think is going to be our thing, isn't it? 16. High. Alright, let's go 1,500. It's medium. We should get it when the right person comes in. Okay. I need a house. Not for
Quite
you then.
unfortunate. So long.
You were in next, so you get next dibs. 62,000? If you see what I'm selling, I think you're in the wrong place. Hang on, let me tell you to go away, though, so it triggers another customer. Goodbye. What do you have? Value of 1. I have a value of 2.
Yes, I'm open to considering this option.
Ooh, okay, let's go. Let's see if this person will give us the full 15. I don't really want to budge on it. I'll come down to 1450 if you're interested. Let's go for the full asking price.
Exactly what I was looking for.
Excellent. We probably could have done better there. We've got 87% excellent job. I bet we could have got more. Okay, well, that's our second property sold. Let's just nip outside and buy one before heading back to the office. Is there anything else we can buy here? Kind of feel that tent ownership is not the way to go, because we can't really kit anything out, can we? What's for sale now that we can afford? 5,000. Can't afford that. $600, that. Wow. We can make some profit on that. Maybe that's what we have to do, because that's the only thing we can afford that's for sale. That bus isn't for sale. Put a foot in that sewage again. Okay, I want to buy this tent off you. You're selling it for a very reasonable 648. I'm going to ask it for 450.
I'll have to say no.
Okay. Is that a firm no, or would like a 485 maybe tempt you?
This is the perfect fit for me.
You see, it did. Start low, then you think they've come up a long way. That's how you get people. They think, wow, he's come up loads. But in reality, we're still... That's a bargain, because same tent over here was $1,000 before. So we've got $1,000 we can kit this out with. I wonder if we've got any more options now. Because at the moment, this just seems to be buy a tent, put a sleeping bag in it, and sell it simulator. And it seems to be the way it still is. I still wonder if we put 2 in, does that help? Or does that just cost us money? Okay, well, I put the sleeping bag in, so we're maxed out, so I think we can go for something reasonable again. The 1,500 was a good price before, so that's a high price for this one, though. Why is that a high price for this one? I wonder what's different about the location. It's literally like 20 feet away. It's the same thing. 1,400? High. I think this one's going to be a low one. 1,200? Let's leave it at 12. I still want to make some good money on it. Let's see if somebody will pay for it.
Quite
You won't pay.
unfortunate. So long.
Yeah, indeed. Okay, you're interested.
Indeed. Let's give this option some serious thought.
All right, he's interested. Let's go. This is a high price, apparently, for this one. Now, I know you're going to like this because you sold me the first two of our tents. You'll notice that we've got the lights, we've got the sleeping bag as normal. Just outside, you've got the school bus to look at, and occasionally you'll see a football player from Sewage United walk by. That's how good this place is. So I want the full asking price of $1,200.
Exactly what I was
Thank you very
looking for.
much. 147%. Excellent job. The workday is over. Okay, let's go back to the office. We made good money there on tents. Even though it does feel like we're exploiting people in the slums. Okay, what do we do now? There must be something new we can do. Have we unlocked anything? This game is going so slowly. Like, I want to put some more stuff in. Not always have to buy a tent. I think that's what we're going to have to do. Because we're only at 60 out of 200 points to get to the next level. So we're kind of stuck doing this, I think. Somebody's selling our old tent. There's another one for sale over here. So I think we'll do one more tent, but I think we get the gist of the game. I'll probably leave the game after one more tent, to be honest, because... Do you think we could bring the price of this down? Nah, no chance. Not from that. I'd like to have a look inside, though. Let's have a look inside. By some miracle, would you sell me this shipping container, which is actually could be made into a nice home, for something cheeky like 2,000?
Thanks, but I'll decline.
What about 2,001?
Thanks, but I'll decline.
All right. What can we realistically go to? 300? I think it's probably our sort of max.
Thanks, but I'll decline.
Yeah, okay. Fair enough. That is a nice shipping container. Look at the amount of weight it can carry. It's worth every penny. Ooh, the school bus is now for sale for $14,500. Who's going to buy that in the slums? If you've got $14,500, you're not walking down here. Anyway, we'll do one more tent, as I said, and then we'll probably leave it, because I'm a bit fed up of just doing tents, and it's going to take a while to level up to get to where we... let's buy back our old tent. Pretty sure we didn't even sell it to this person, so it's already been through several persons' hands there. Let's go for $650.
Thanks, but I'll decline.
Okay. How close are we then? 675?
Thanks, but I'll decline.
He wants more. We are taking down his $1,000 quite a bit. Let's do 700. Ooh, no, not that much. $700.
Thanks, but I'll decline.
Ooh. He's driving a hard bargain. 725.
I'll have to say no.
Ooh, that was a different tone. We're getting closer to him. 750.
No, thanks.
I don't want to bargain with you anymore. Ah, so there is a limit then. You drive a hard bargain for your tent, sir. But I will just go across the street and buy somebody else's. Hey, I'm going to buy your tent. 974. We better go somewhere close to this. Let's go 785. Start there.
That's what I need.
Okay. Make sure we get that one. So I don't really think at the moment, I think the leveling up progression is a bit slow initially. Like being able to buy a plant or some furniture to put inside the tent other than a sleeping bag would be nice. Because at the moment we still can't we still can't get any of this stuff until we get to level 2, and I've no idea how many tents we're going to have to sell to get there. And whilst I don't mind a little bit of grinding, maybe if, I don't know, just a couple of items, or you could throw in some stuff that you find around and about town, maybe that would be nice. Let's just try adding... Let's add 3 sleeping bags to this. Let's see if that makes any difference whatsoever before we end the video. Okay, so I put in the 3 sleeping bags into the tent. I don't know if that will do anything. I'm going to charge $2,000 for this. It's a high price. It's got 3 in it. We're not getting any customers, though. Oh, no, we do have a customer. Okay, we've got a customer. You'll be interested in this.
I'm willing to examine this option.
Let's go. You've got 3 sleeping bags and a tent. $2,000. For some reason, I am now gigantically tall, or you're very short. Ooh, now he's getting towards... All right, let's go for the full $2,000.
Exactly
In.
what I was looking for.
Look at that. We will end on that. So we made... What did we start with? $900? So we're up to $3,486. We're making good money selling tents, but it's a shame that's kind of all you can do at this stage. I do feel that there is a lot of potential here for doing bits and pieces. Like when you unlock the different places, other than the slums, I think that'll help. And I also believe that when you kind of unlock the other items, I think that'll be nice as well, because we could maybe have a tent with a sofa in it, or a lamp, or something else that's a bit different, or a bed maybe, or something, you know, just something a bit different, and start to make more money. But while it's all locked, it's a little bit grindy in the early stages of the game. But I think there's something there. So in balance, it's not a bad game. But that is going to do this video. If you have enjoyed it, make sure you leave it a like. Consider subscribing to the channel if you haven't already. And I'll see you for another video very soon.